A lot of rumors have been going around concerning Queen Naomi returning into the palace of Ile-Ife, and Olori Ashley herself has seen whatever is happening in the scenario. She has seen every single thing going on in the palace, and as somebody that is responsible for the care of the palace, for the protection that they definitely need spiritually, she has already noticed a fact that every single thing that Queen Naomi tries to do to return into the palace is always stopped by the Oloris every single time. It is not like as if she's cursed or something. It is not like as if something is holding her back. Not that. But she has seen that every single time she tries to come in, there is always something hindering her. Yes, there is something always hindering her, and this is creating a whole lot of problems in the lives of Ooni and also for Queen Naomi, because they have already made their choice already to come back together. But it seems like at this point in time, not even a single person is happy to see them back together. So every single person needs to focus on whatever they have to do to ensure that they have a pleasant relationship. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Updates TV. We'll bring you top gist from the entertainment industry and also from the Ooni of Ife Palace. Olori Ashley is ready to fill in Queen Naomi about the consequences of returning into the palace of Ile-Ife, because she has already seen that Queen Naomi is disregarding whatever they have been telling her, whatever prophets have been busy telling her, because they have always advised her, they have always told her that returning into the palace of Ile-Ife is the last thing that she will ever do, because that is going to create a whole different kind of trouble in her life, also in OONI'S life. So at the point where she definitely finds herself in, she needs to ensure that whatsoever she is planning on doing, she needs to make sure every single one of them in the palace of Ile-Ife understand her role. And if they don't, it is still going to be a huge thing for her to face. It is going to be a huge deal for her to face, because everybody now has a particular thing that they are trying to put their hands in to allow it to work. But in the case of Queen Naomi, whether it is by hook or by crook, she needs to ensure that she hears every single person's cry, to avoid all of these stories that touch the heart. Because when it comes to the point whereas people have to explain, then Queen Naomi won't even have any single thing to explain at all, because they have warned her so much. Olori Ashley now is telling Queen Naomi that she only is just getting married to her because of the protection that she's getting. Because of the protection that she has seen in her body, that is why he's getting married to her. That apart from that thing, there is nothing again that Ooni wants her for. That Ooni she should not even be bothered about Ooni, because Ooni will not be ready to send any single one of the Oloris outside of the palace of Ile-Ife. We know that Ooni has already promised her that yes, if she comes into the palace, she will send all of the Oloris out. But at the point where Olori Ashley is, she is ready to fill Queen Naomi on the truth of the palace of Ile-Ife, whether Ooni is happy about the decision she's planning to make or not. But at the point where she exactly finds herself, she has seen that every single time there is always something hindering her and Ooni from getting together. And Ooni is always complaining that look at you. You are a calabash carrier. Instead of you to continue with your spiritual works and all of that, you say you want to fly to UK. You say you want to do this. You say you want to do that. Ooni is even tired of her. And as a woman that she is, of course, we remember that Olori Ashley and Queen Naomi had a very pleasant relationship inside of the palace of Ile-Ife. And we are not even putting that in question at first. But Olori Ashley is trying to tell Queen Naomi not to return into the palace of Ile-Ife. That will be the beginning of her own downfall. That if at all she likes herself or not, she shouldn't even think of returning. Because when she returns, all of the things that she's planning for herself and also for Ooni, every single thing will start spoiling one by one. And not even Queen Naomi wants that for any of her people. Not even Queen Naomi wants that for any single person. And at the point where she definitely finds herself, she has realized that all that glitters is no gold. Ooni might say he loves you today and hates you tomorrow. That is the way she has already portrayed Ooni. That is the way she has already seen Ooni, so we can't blame her for that. Every single one of the Oloris have their own perspective to whatever Ooni has dropped down for them. But in the point where she exactly finds herself, she has already realized that it is because of the divine protection Queen Naomi is having. That is the main reason That is what is exciting Ooni to get married to her. That is what is exciting Ooni to actually come back with Queen Naomi. That if at all she doesn't have that divine protection at all, then nothing at all will stop Ooni from making huge decisions, like going ahead to marry the Oloris and putting them in the palace. But when he heard that Queen Naomi has something special in her, he needs to taste that thing too. He needs to find out what exactly is going on with Queen Naomi. He needs to find out what exactly is going on in her own life, so that she can make it a whole lot easier for herself and also for Ooni. So it is either Olori Ashley is either saying the truth or not. But what exactly she has to tell Queen Naomi is that returning into the palace of Ile-Ife should be the last thing on her mind. Because if she goes ahead and does whatever is on her mind, then she herself is going to be left devastated. And not even a single person is ready to help her. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comments down at the comment section.